I was not gonna make this into a video or a bigger discussion than it needed to be or anything, because I feel like I use YouTube as a coping mechanism, and sometimes it's okay and other times it's not, because I'm too out there with my life, and I feel like that's not necessarily healthy for people that are struggling. The reasoning why I didn't want to make this a video is because I don't want my channel to be a venting channel or a ranting channel, but I feel like so much of my social life is on the internet, and I feel like you guys just need to know that sometimes I have a bad day, and sometimes I don't know why, and like that's completely okay. I woke up today feeling fine, pretty great. My day started going on, and then I just started like thinking things, and Abby and I were taking pictures, and I hated every single picture of me, everyone, and like all I could focus on was like my chin and my face shape, and I hate it so much, and it's my biggest insecurity ever. It always has been, and it probably always will, and I don't know what to do about it because I can't change it. It's not like I can just lose weight and it's gonna look different, because it's literally my bone structure, and I hate it so much. And like in the lens it looks fine, sure, but like when certain angles, almost every angle, I hate it, and I just never like it. Anyways, it really just made me super like insecure and like unhappy, and I want to cut my hair again because that's something that really brings me confidence, but I can't for like 2 months because I've already started a film and I have to end with the same haircut, which sucks, but whatever, and I've been growing it out for literally 4 months. I'm just sick and tired of feeling this way about myself, and you guys thinking that I'm always 100% confident. And while yes, I am way more confident than I've ever been in my entire life, I still have terrible days. I still feel awful some days. Others I feel really good about myself, and I feel like I'll never feel insecure again, but then a few days later it comes across a scenario and I just hate myself, and I feel mediocre, and I feel plain and boring, and like you guys have a certain idea in your head of me that isn't true, and that's not me at all. And that really sucks to even think about. If one of you or a guy I was talking to off of the internet, that sounds really sketchy, but you know, and we meet and I look nothing like what he thinks that I would look like, or I have a completely different personality than what he thought that I was going to have, and he just completely like turned off. I don't know. I probably won't even post this, and that's completely fine because I do this all the time. This is what I do, is I turn on my camera and I start talking and I get out all these feelings and emotions, even if it makes no sense at all, and I just let myself go. Another reason why I've been really insecure these past couple days is because of filming. And as great of an experience and amazing as this experience is, and I wouldn't take it back for anything, I'm seeing angles of myself that I hate, and know that other people are going to see those angles, and they're not going to think what I think, but what if they do, and what if they don't like me, and what if somebody else could have done a better job, or what if I didn't say that line correctly. I'm constantly criticizing myself and being a hypocrite, because when I tell somebody, don't think about that, don't think about yourself like that, yet I do it to myself, and that's not okay either. I don't want to be this fake role model and this fake person on the internet, and that's why I feel like I have to share this, but I also don't want people's words of encouragement, because then I feel like they think that I want attention that I'm not seeking. I don't want attention. I want to help people who feel like I feel, and who go through things that I go through, because either that really helps or it doesn't help at all, and I don't want to be the cause of other people's pain and hurt, because I know how that feels. And I feel like I've done it before. I've been considering making a video called My Insecurities, and I guess here it is. I'm in such a good place most of the time, but some days I just want to sit and cry, because I'm not just insecure about my outward appearance. I'm so insecure about my inward appearance and being just okay or just mediocre and not be different and not stand out, because I don't want to be that person that can't make a change because I'm just like everybody else. I've come to the point in my life where I don't care about how many followers I get, and the more views that a video gets, the more scared I get, because I don't want to become a blown up YouTuber. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm on here to want attention, because I don't at all. But I want you to know that I am just as much of a human being as you are. And just because I'm on a screen does not mean that I am any different than you. I get so many DMs from you guys, and I love it, and I respond to every single one. But when I respond back, your response is always, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you messaged me back." I am not famous. I'm not any different than you. And it's really hard, I'm not gonna lie, and it's become so much so where I literally have to spend time every single night to respond to every single message. But I will, until I can't anymore, because I love you guys so much, and you guys have helped me, and this path and this passion that I've created out of YouTube has done so much for me, and I'm absolutely so grateful. But I am no different than you, and I will never be any different from you. No matter what happens in my life, no matter what path I take and where I go, I will never be any different than you. I have insecurities. I have struggles. I'm so scared of the future and love. Love is the most scary thing I've ever had to deal with. I don't want to love someone, because I know that 95% of the time heartbreak comes with it, and that sucks. But when you start falling for somebody and you can't help it, you're screwed. So I have to remind myself that life is literally an adventure, and things go bad for a reason, and you always work things out. But I just thought that you guys should know that I'm a human being, no different from you, and I mean that in every single way. And I thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. So here's the thing. I'm not going to be doing YouTube any longer for views or subscribers or followers or any of that, and I got really into that for such a long time. I don't want to do this for the fame or the money. I want to do this because it makes me happy, and it's a passion, and it's a creative outlet that many people don't get the opportunity because they don't stick with it, or they don't have the opportunity because they don't have the camera or the equipment, and I'm so grateful for that. I don't know what this channel is going to become. This channel will probably still be the same that it is as now, but I really want it to become me. Not that it's not before, but I want to make content that I want to make and not just put things out there because that's 2 videos. And I've said this so many times before, but that's absolutely the 100% truth. And so that's what I'm going to start doing, is uploading when I can with what I want to, because I want to. I don't know when this is going to start, but when it does, you'll know. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. I'm not doing this to help myself, but I want to help people that have gone through the same things that I've gone through and have hurt the same way that I've hurt, and who feel the same things that I feel, because it's so hard in such a small place that I'm located, because not everyone lives in LA, and not everyone has this luxury life, and I know that you probably don't, and I don't. I live in this small town that sucks, and I'm stuck here, and that's fine, but to know that other people feel the depression and the way that I've felt before in the past, and who have gone through eating disorders and anxiety and pain and heartache, I don't want you to feel like you're alone, and that's what this channel is for. This is why I made this 2 years ago. This is why I pursued YouTube, because I wanted to help people. I wanted people to find something that they can hold on to and know that they're not alone. And that's why I make this stuff, is to make people feel better and relate and understand. So, yeah. In the next year, my life is going to be completely different. I will be starting school. Abby will be going to college completely in a different area. Next June, I'm moving out. And all of this is so terrifying, yet so exciting and such a huge adventure, but I'm terrified. And I know so many of my friends are terrified too, and you probably are going down this track as well. And I just want you to know that you aren't alone at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. You guys bring me so much joy and so much happiness, and I don't know who I would be without you. Alright. See you in the next video. Bye.